Scorpio says let go if it ain't meant to stay. My spirit guides speak when my world feels gray. So I'm listening close to the cards on the table, trusting the message to make me feel stable. If it resonates, keep it close to your heart and know a new beginning is just a fresh start.
Hey, what's up YouTube, and welcome back to my channel, The Scorpion Effect. If you are new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome, welcome, welcome. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're feeling my vibe. So today we will be doing a love reading for the sign of Libra, and this is your what is challenging you in love, Libra. Okay, stick around to the end. I will be clarifying all 12 signs, okay? So let's get started. So right now, off the bat, the challenge, it starts with true honesty here, Libra, okay? You may be avoiding, you may not be showing up fully telling the whole truth. Someone is not fully being transparent here, okay? It could be you, it could be the people that you deal with in love, or someone you're dealing with in love. This could also be self-deception. You lying to yourself, telling yourself things aren't as bad as they really are when they are. Or you lying to others about your situation so it doesn't look as bad, okay? But something here, you're telling yourself something is fine, or you're downplaying something, or you're glossing over some things in order to stick in this connection or stick by somebody here. But you're not being honest with yourself. And you're not being fully transparent in this relationship, pretending or avoiding that nothing is wrong. I do feel like you've gotten to a point where you're like, I've already said something. Let me just, I'm here. I haven't walked away, so I have to accept things for what it is. I got to lie to myself for this to look good and feel good. It's kind of, sorry, don't shoot me. I'm just the messenger. Why would you want to be with somebody like that? Why would you want a love life like that, Libra? You got to want more for yourself, right? Being single is better than lying to yourself. Just saying. All right, so with the Two of Swords here reversed, there's a lot of indecision. You've been in your head a lot about this situation. And with the Two of Swords reversed, you can't avoid it anymore. Something has come to a head. Something has come to light where you have to make a decision. The challenge is choosing clarity here. Okay? This is forcing you to confront what you've been avoiding seeing. Okay? You are purposely keeping these rose-colored glasses on because you're comfortable. You don't want to start over kind of energy. Or also for some of you, the economy is really bad. So if you live with this person, you're just trying to make the best of it and hoping that, time will heal these wounds here, or the person will get on board, or they'll have epiphanies, and Spirit is saying it does not work that way. It doesn't work that way, y'all. You have to set firm boundaries and stand on it. Stop avoiding, but you're coming out of it with the Two of Swords in reverse. You finally gotten to a point where something happened here. I don't know what happened. Something happened. Something was revealed here, and now it's forcing you to confront it and make a decision here. So, with the Queen of Swords, you're being called to speak clearly. Set firm boundaries. The challenge is saying what needs to be said without softening it to keep the peace. You need to say it with your full chest here. This is truth over harmony. Because guess what? Truth is going to bring harmony here, Libra. Even though this is uncomfortable for you, like whoever this is, you don't really like confrontation. You don't want the confrontation. And some of you feel like it's not going to go anywhere or do anything, but Spirit is saying it is. This is a lesson for you both. And forget their lesson. This is a lesson for you, Libra. You need some self-preservation. Don't dumb yourself down. Don't contort yourself into a box to fit this person's mood swings and this person's nasty attitude and this person's laziness, and stop making excuses for this person. I don't feel like this person has shown up for you the way they should have. You could be dealing with a fellow air sign. I'm getting Gemini and Aquarius. Also Scorpio energy here. Also getting some fire energy in here as well. But yeah, Libra, you have to speak up. In order for you to get the type of love you want, in order for you to get out these loops that you've been in, I feel like this is repeated, right? Whether you've been with this one person and you guys been back and forth, or everybody you meet, you have these issues with. And Spirit is saying it's not going to stop until you start really speaking up. And speaking up with your full chest, with confidence. Okay, you don't gotta be mean. You ain't gotta be nasty. Some people you gotta cuss out. Some people you gotta be mean with. Some people don't get it unless you're mean and nasty. Use your discernment here. But Spirit is saying you are not going to get the type of love you want if you keep avoiding confrontation to maintain balance. Okay, see the truth and stop delaying your action. When it's time for you to go. Okay? And that is exactly what this is about here. The underlying energy shows resistance to change. And I also feel like when you do speak up, this person is not going to want to let you go. I do feel like someone is holding on to you and they know that it's over. But also, for some of you, you are delaying the inevitable. Again, I do think it's financial reasons. You may be tied to this person financially here. You are trying to avoid this confrontation at all costs, but it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Oh, it's going to be nasty. It's going to be nasty arguments. It's going to come in fast. This person is rigid that you deal with. There's a lot of bitterness. There's a lot of... someone here is very ungrateful. Someone here that I keep hearing ungrateful and insufferable. Someone here is insufferable, but there will be, look at this. There will be light at the end of the tunnel. Don't worry. You may have to cut some people off. You may have to cut some family off. You may have to stop talking to some friends here. But don't worry. Your time is coming. Your time is coming, Libra. But when you do make that decision, this person is going to put up a fight. It's not coming from a place of care or love. This is an ego death. This is someone who likes their ego stroke. This is someone who has control issues. This is someone who likes things to go their way. And I feel like this person is going to pretend to be blindsided. Like, oh, I didn't know you were this unhappy. BS crap. Okay. BS, Libra. Let's go to all signs now. I want the best for you, Libra. I hope you make the decision best for you, okay? All right. All the way from Aries to Pisces. Let's see. If you all are dealing with an Aries, the Aries is keeping themselves busy, distracted to kind of avoid the inevitable here. There's delays here. They're purposely not calling you, texting you, or just avoiding you altogether because they know you all have to have this like important talk, or maybe this is who it is. If you're dealing with a Aries, it looks like you all will be. They're trying to keep distracted though. If you are dealing with a Taurus, they're holding on to this. They're clinging on to you. If there's not a lot of communication, they're kind of stalking you. So be careful with that. If you're dealing with a Gemini, the Gemini is taking a break to do some reflecting here. I do feel like the Gemini wants to show up a better person. Whether you all are together or not, they want to be better. Something you said to them, it made them see the error of their ways here. The error of their ways here. If you're dealing with the Cancer, they are ready for more. They want to have a very deep conversation about what went wrong, and they have open heart. They want to be very vulnerable with you. If you are dealing with a Cancer, wait, what did I say? Yeah, Cancer. No, was that Cancer? I already did Cancer, right? Sorry, Leo. If you're dealing with a Leo, sorry. The Leo is longing for you. The Leo wants more. The Leo misses you here. If you're dealing with a Virgo, the Virgo wants more intimacy here. You all may work a lot. They may work a lot, but they don't feel like you all spend enough time together. If you are dealing with a fellow Libra, there's obscurity here. Okay, secrets, mysteries here. Be careful with this, Libra. There's a lot of things you don't know. They could be living a double life, I'm hearing. The Scorpio, if you're dealing with a Scorpio, they will be back. This Scorpio saw this as a missed opportunity, and they want their opportunity back, okay? They may pull out all the stops to get you back. If you are dealing with a Sag, the Sag, you're going to have a Tower card moment with them. Something will be revealed. This is shocking communication, something falling into your lap type stuff. If you're dealing with, whoop, that one to pop right out. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, they're the yin to your yang. They feel like you have a divine masculine energy here. This is Emperor energy here, King of Cups energy here. So they see you as someone solid here, okay? Who was that? Sag. Capricorn. Okay, if you're dealing with an Aquarius, sorry, y'all. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, they're stressed over this. The arguments is getting to this Capricorn. You all may need a break. Wait, was that Capricorn? Because that was Scorpio. That was Sag. That was Capricorn. Sorry. This is Aquarius. Sorry, Aquarius. The Aquarius is stressed. My bad, y'all. Aquarius is stressed. I need to drink some coffee and take my brain pills today. If you're dealing with a Pisces, the Pisces wants a second chance. They want new beginnings. They kind of want to just start over and forget the past. Use your discernment with that, okay? Let me know in the comments if this resonated for you. Don't forget to check out my shorts. I have some new readings up. I have a money reading up, and I just have some other readings up you all may be interested in. And until the next time, you all take care. Bye.